I'm Susan Youngman, owner of Victorian Gardens Cattery, and this is Buttercup. She's a Cream Point Himalayan. She's been shaved. She has very thick, long fur. She's a gorgeous kitten. She's not a kitten anymore. She's a cat, and she's actually going to have her 10-year birthday in August this year. She's doing great, and she puts up with all the other whole cats. She's spayed. She's my forever cat. She was from my first litter. What I want to talk to you today about is something that has been on my mind for years to make a video, and I didn't have anybody to hold the camera for me to make it. And I think now is the time to talk about essential oils. I had experience 4 years ago with essential oils, and I want to relay my experience to warn everybody about essential oils. They are toxic to cats. Whether they're in candles, whether they're in cleaners, whether they're in a diffuser, the oils are toxic, the majority of them. There's not enough research done on them to let you know which ones are toxic. I can tell you that tea tree oil is poisonous. So my experience started probably 5 or 4 years ago, can't remember exactly when, and Buttercup, unfortunately, was a victim of my use of essential oils. I'm telling you my personal experience. I'm not telling you third hand. This is personal experience with essential oils. I have a very busy cattery. I have girls going in and out of heat. There's a lot of yelling at night where they're calling boys and boys are calling them, and I don't get a lot of sleep. It's very noisy. And so I started down the road of essential oils, using them to actually be able to help me sleep. And so I started with a diffuser, and I had a whole box of essential oils, and I put together a combination to help with sleep and resting. And I can't tell you exactly which ones I used, but I used at least 6 different essential oils, common to helping when sleep. And I started diffusing in my bedroom about 30 minutes before I would go to bed at night. I even sprayed lavender on my pillow and anything to help. And Buttercup and Peonies, Peonies was a breeder, Buttercup was my forever cat, spayed, and they were in my bedroom. They were the only cats in my bedroom. And about a couple of weeks into using the diffuser every night, I noticed that one of Buttercup's eyes, the pupil dilated full, and the other one was normal. And I thought, well, that was kind of strange. And so I watched it, and then the next day, Peonies, my sweet little Peonies girl, her eye dilated full pupil. And I knew that the only change in my bedroom was that diffuser and those essential oils. So I stopped using them. And for 3 weeks, I watched, and nothing happened with their eyes. Their pupil was still dilated, and I got very nervous. And I went to the vet. And the vet at that time, back 4 or 5 years ago, they didn't know very much about essential oils. I told them what had happened. I told them what was the culprit, because nothing else had changed in my bedroom. Nothing had changed with their food, nothing at all. So he had to call NC State Vet School and have them research it. And they came back with the eye is a sponge. And so when I was diffusing in the air the essential oils, you diffuse them with water. When I was doing that in the air, their eyes were absorbing those essential oils. And what happened is the optic nerve that runs from their eye to their brain swelled up. And they had to be put on the dangerous prednisone and also on antibiotics. And it took weeks and weeks for their eyes to go back to normal. I have had instances where an adoptive family of mine, after I warned them not to use essential oils, rebuffed what I said and used essential oils in their home, and their cat's internal organs were damaged. I want to warn everybody, your cat cannot absorb the oils. It will damage the internal organs of your cats. Anytime I hear of a cat going to a vet and the vet can't figure out these odd symptoms and what is wrong with the cat, I immediately think of essential oils. Were essential oils used in the home? So this is my story. I have actually in my contract that none of my families can use essential oils in the home because I'm trying to protect my kittens and my cats from this very toxic oil. Essential oils are very concentrated, and it's not just a little bit, it's a lot. So when you're diffusing it in air or have it in cleaning products, it can affect the heart, the liver, the kidneys. They just can't, their systems aren't meant to be able to break down those toxic chemicals. So I wanted to do this for a long time to warn people because essential oils are so popular now. It's the rage, the fad. Please be careful. They are toxic. I can't express it enough. Thank goodness Buttercup and Peony's eyes weren't damaged permanently and they're not blind from it, but it could have been the case. So please, do your research online for every essential oil that you are going to use in a household that has cats. If you can't find anything, don't use it. If you find that it is toxic, don't use it. Tea tree oil for sure is poisonous, so please, they're putting it in shampoos for cats and dogs. Please do not use it. That's my plea for all those innocent cats out there in homes. For their safety, please don't use essential oils. So that's all for now. You can comment in the comment section, but as I've said in other videos, I do not allow negativity on my YouTube video comment section, and your comments will not be will be deleted. So please, and if there's stories of other people who have had cats and have had the same experience, please comment below. I know I'm not the only one that has had incidences where their cats have been harmed from essential oils. So I'm signing out for now. This is Susan Youngman from Victorian Gardens Cattery, and Buttercup, who is roaming around right now, hopefully being good, saying goodbye. Thank you.